What is up, guys, and welcome back. So we're going to have a multi-guide for you here. This trophy guide, we're going to have double the fun, to be or not to be, you laugh it works, ready for action, all of us, and ripped, all wrapped up in one nice guide for you. I've also got a couple more videos coming out before I get to the more lengthy ones as well. First up, we're going to do the double the fun. Now this was a little bit more difficult than I anticipated. What I did is I waited until I got in contact with two imps like this. It has to be imps, and I let them fight each other a little bit, as in they never turned on each other. I was actually going for the turncoat trophy. Then I realized that after a good couple of hits, I'm going to skip ahead here, that they're going to be damaging themselves quite a bit. And the fact that you can save anywhere, anytime in this game is pretty cool. But so save the game before doing it, and then let them smack each other around a little bit. As you can see, they will damage each other, and then bang with the shotgun, take them both out. Double the fun in the bag. Next up, to be or not to be. Now you're going to get to this chamber. Now I must emphasize, guys, if you're going for the collectibles, which you probably are, save your game before you do this. He has a PDA that you need to pick up. Save your game, kill him, load your game, and then release him, because he has a PDA that you need to pick up. Now, I've heard people have messed this up a couple of times, but in my collectibles guide, I've got 100% collectibles, PDAs, video discs, and all the lockers, which I have recently completed. Well, this morning I've completed, and I'm going to start editing that mammoth guide that has 92 clips, which is going to be fun. There we go, to be or not to be. In this case, not to be. Load the game up and free him after that. Next up is going to be You Laugh It Works. Now this requires you to walk down a certain hallway. You don't even have to look at the wall, but you'll get this. As you can see, I wasn't prepared for it. Just walk straight up to this wall, even the wall on the left hand side. Over here, if it doesn't pop, but it should pop almost immediately. Delta 4. As you can see, the locations in the bottom left corner there. Alright, next up is going to be ready for action. This is going to be the BFG location. And I've also got a guide on every weapon location. Well, about 2 or 3 locations for each weapons, because you do lose them sometimes when you have to recollect them. But this is going to be very familiar for most people. I'm not entirely sure if it has to be number 5, but that seems to be a good height. Hall number 5, it's going to come down, then go for a little ride. I'm going to speed this up a little bit here, guys. Although it doesn't really look it. It's more than double the speed. There, now you can see it. Now you'll get rudely interrupted at some point, where you have to kill some dudes, right there. But it's alright, we're going to jump on after we push the button. And go for the ride. Jump onto the wall on the right hand side. And you're almost there. I'm pretty stoked to be able to do a guide like this again, because I have a 100% collectibles on the PS3 version, which a lot of people are still using at the moment, but I missed one video disc and one PDA. It was very cool to be able to redo this guide. I love to be able to correct that with my OCO, which I don't call OCD. It's my obsessive compulsive order, not disorder, which makes more sense really. Okay, once you get down to this hallway, eliminate said imps. And the code is going to be 931. Come on. It's going to be right there to the left. There it is. 90310. There it is. Activate the hatch and grab the big fucking gun. And we are ready for action. Here it is. Okay, next one is going to be all of us. This requires you to find the id logo in the hell section, or the unidentified. You'll get to this lift. It's very noticeable. 2 upside down disemboweled dudes hanging around, or hanging a square maybe, I don't know. But this door is going to open. Door, I use the word lightly. The wall is going to open. We're going to hang a left. And this skip over here is an autosave. Apologies for that. Keep kind of heading left, really. Except when you have to go right. And here it is, chilling right over here. Now you actually have to push the triangle button on PS4. It didn't actually show up like a normal tablet or something. All of us. Now before we get on to the ripped, which is kind of like a montage, Like I mentioned before, I've got a guide coming. Also, I'm going to do it the highest quality I can possibly do. It'll take hours to render, but it's fine. But as you can see there, I'm going to have a complete data pad location guide. There is the doomed collector. Yes, happy. As well as the I like to watch. That is all the video discs. I'm sure that's from a movie. I'm not sure which one. It rings so familiar. And then goodie finders, all the lockers as well. I thought I'd throw these guys in here. So stick around if you're going to be collecting all of those. Now the first time you find the chainsaw is going to be in the parking garage. This is going to be quite noticeable as well. You'll get to this area fairly early. But I'm going to let the rest of this play out, collect the chainsaw, and I just killed the next 20 enemies that I saw. But I'm going to catch you at the end, guys. So there we have it, guys. 6 trophies in the bag for you, and there's plenty more guides on the way. I'm seriously considering a nightmare walkthrough tutorial, but that is going to be like 80% saving of the game. So if you think I should do a nightmare tutorial, if you think you're going to be going for the platinum for this, it's going to be very difficult, as it is a PC designed game. Any questions you have, guys, just ask. I'm always going to reply. So I want to say thanks for watching, and I want to catch you on the next one.